Hello and welcome to Wingin It. And you join us again for another Wingspan tournament game here. We're in the second round of the ultiMognu melee and we're in game 2 of a best of 3, having lost game 1, so we have to win here if we want to stay in this tournament and make it through to the next round. So we are going to jump in here and we're going to see what we've got in our starting hand here. Okay, we got Moltoni, so that is definitely nice and already much better than what we had in game 1, so I will take that. And we've got some other stuff that maybe we could work with. I mean, we have got the Clark's Nutcracker, which I think is actually not a bad bird here. It gets a lot of flack, but I think that could work as a forest play, just to get a bit more food. Does help the centre round goal as well. And yeah, maybe the Bittern. I mean, it's, again, maybe a bit of an underrated brown power, but that could be... There could be something we look at. I mean, I did think I saw in the tray, yeah, we do have Violet Green Swallow, which we're probably going to want to go and pick up turn 1. But that might be our turn drawing cards in round 1 for Moltoni. We can just spend the rest of the time playing birds, taking food, laying eggs. So that certainly works out. What is the bonus card going to be? Yikes. Okay, don't like either of these. Wetland Data Analyst. Maybe we go with that. I think, yeah, maybe picking up 3 points on that, so that could be easier than Backyard Bird. I mean, in theory, we're already going to have Moltoni and the Swallow, the Backyard Birder, so yeah, these data analysts are just so tricky to work with. I mean, 107. Do you go down from there or do you go up? I don't even know. So I might actually keep Backyard Birder here and just hope we maybe get some nice low point brown powers, maybe get some double plays and stuff like that, and maybe at least get 3 points off that. So yeah, let's think about this round 1. It's going to be, we'll pick up the Swallow, play the Nutcracker, we'll take food a few times, and yeah, I think maybe there's a world where we can do Moltoni and Bittern and then play the Swallow probably in the grasslands with the teal power. So let's lock that in. But yeah, we've got a bit of a plan, and Moltoni's always good, but you do need the brown powers that get you extra food and cards, and I think we've got that here, so hopefully this can get us off to a decent start. And alright, our opponent has picked, they're keeping 2 birds, it's on to our first turn. We're going to pick up this Swallow, as I say, no brainer there. And now we can just spend the rest of the round getting ourselves set up, so hopefully no spanner in the works, no good bird coming up in the tray that I have to go out of my way for. But yeah, I think in theory, oh, Spangled Drongo, wow, okay, we're gonna have some work to do working around that. But in theory, yeah, if the bird feeder is going to play nicely and we can get all the food we want, I mean, obviously Clark's Nutcracker getting seeds, it's not exactly what we're after. So maybe we do a bit of forcing, but maybe we're able to just... Yeah, I was going to say get some Nectar, but we don't really want that here. Up against this Spangled Drongo, so... Yeah, that's going to make things unfortunate, but maybe, I don't know, maybe because we've got this Moltoni, maybe we can like take Nectar on the last turn and sort of catch them out a little bit, but we're going to try and... Yeah, we're going to try and work around this as best we can, but it's sort of tempting to just take these 2 worms because I need them. For the Swallow, so let's do that, and we'll go with the reroll. Yeah, okay. Now we can take that seed. So no Nectar's coming up anyway. But maybe next turn. Yeah, think about this. If we're going to play these 2 birds and lay eggs, that's 3 of our turns. So we do actually have 2 extra turns where we can lay eggs or can take food. Okay, Common Grackle's gone down, so we definitely don't want to give out Nectar and support that. Start in the wetlands, but yeah, we'll take these 2 because again we need them. And so that's the food. That's the food for the Bittern sorted, and half the Moltoni food, I guess, is forcible. So I think we're gonna have to do some forcing. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. But yeah, maybe we just take food again here. Can't see my opponent wanting to pick up any of those tray birds. But this Bittern is going to work out well because if my opponent's going for a wetland engine, we're going to be getting extra cards from this, and that is absolutely what we want to see. So let's take food. Okay, now the Nectar comes up, and now we have to take these because we need a berry here. I suppose we could. I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just take the worms. Maybe we do the force here. Use the worms here. I kind of like that. Because I think what we're going to have to do. I think maybe with this Drongo we just accept that we're not going to win the Nectars, but we try and be sneaky because with Moltoni, especially in round 2 and round 4, I'm going last. I can take food on my last turn, trigger the Drongo, and then my opponent can't use that Nectar, but I can. So I think we take the worms here. We do double worm and leave the seed because I really don't want to be helping my opponent out here. So because I think let's work this out, because I think if I did do I think even if I did double Nectar, I've only then got in theory 3 worms and I need 4, so I think let's do double worm. Do double worm and take the seed. So this probably looks super weird. This is like this reminds me of those starts in base game where you had Killdeer or you had Franklin Skull and you couldn't play it until round 2, so you just play a Forest Bird and take food for the whole round. It definitely has that sort of vibe, but it's not what we're doing here. We're going to do some Moltoni things. And yes, if we overpay here, and then we pay as normal for the Bittern, and then we can pay as normal for the Swallow. And I think this is a good start. I think this is a really good setup. So we're going to be ready going into round 2 to draw cards. We're going to be ready with the Swallow in the grasslands to do some tucking whilst we're laying eggs, and that's going to be really, really good for us. So let's lay some eggs. Yeah, it looked like my opponent did take some food there. So I think just trying to work around this Drongo. It is a pain, but it is worth it. It's a little bit defensive. But I think just blocking that Nectar that my opponent clearly is going to want for playing some birds. But okay, Red-Winged Parrot. Maybe they're going to be the ones giving me Nectar. That's a really interesting play. I was not expecting that. Because now you're going to give me Nectar, and it doesn't trigger the Drongo, so that works for me. I will take that. Let's play the Bittern. And if you want to give me Nectar now, I'll happily use it. It's a little bit late because I've already done my forcing, but it'll still save me some food. So that's a very interesting play with the Parrot and the Drongo. Not great synergy, but we'll see how that works out. And if we're going to get some Nectar, that is it's the best news I've had all day ever since I had the Moltoni in the starting hand. So. Look like you drew birds. Goldcrest would have been nice. But we're going to go with the Swallows. So, that's going to be super duper nice. Was that maybe an end of round goal play? Yeah, okay. So we are going to tie this end of round goal, but that's perfectly fine. We'll pick up a couple of points still, and we'll go into this round 2. What is in the tray? Okay. Nothing too super duper amazing. Might take a look at that Oriole. As a nice play, although I'm sure my opponent is doing the same. But I think we just draw cards here. I think we draw cards, we use the Bittern, we see what we can get, and then we just use this Violet Green Swallow. These tuck and draw powers are so strong, so versatile, and with a Moltoni setup, you can just cycle cards, find the good ones to play, and then play them at the round end. And it's a really, really nice combo to have. So we'll see what that can bring us in this game. But we're being left to Oriole, so I think we take that. I think we take that as a nice big point. Play in a nice Forest Bird, and with a Star Nest as well for this end of round goal. So certainly liking that. Not so much liking the Honeys, but I think we use this because my opponent's been drawing. They've got a good wetland, so I don't mind giving out a free bird and a mannequin. So what we're looking for with this backyard birder, so I'll take that. I will definitely take that. And that's a nice one as well to maybe sometimes get down with Moltoni, where you're sort of struggling a little bit to find a better play. This is the best way to solve all of life's problems, is to put them off until later. So we play the mannequin, and then work out what bird we're going to play at the end of the game. Don't need to worry about that yet, so that might be our approach here. But some Nectar's coming up. Yeah, I'm really going to be interested to see with this parrot, what's the play? Do you give me some Nectar? You do. Wow. Okay, that's. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that if I'm completely honest, but I will take some free Nectar all day long. Okay, we've got to work things out. We're going to work out what we want to do here. So definitely want to get the Oriole down. Kind of liking that shoveler in the tray as well. It's just maybe an option to get even more cards. But it's whether I draw for it or whether I just lay eggs and cycle, because 6 turns left. I could be playing the Oriole and the shoveler and the mannequin this round. I'm going to need to take food. I guess I'd need to take food, play the Oriole, take food again. So that's 3 turns. I can then lay eggs, play the shoveler. I kind of want to do that thing that I talked about where I take food on the last turn. I think for now, let's just take food because we get a reroll. So we are going to take Nectar. So we're sort of paying back, I guess, our opponent here. They gave us the free Nectar, we'll give one back. But we do need that, I think, for getting this Oriole down. So let's do that. We get the seed as well on the reroll, so that's good. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we let's think about this. Lay eggs. If we lay eggs twice, we can then play Oriole, play mannequin, and then take food. And then with that food, with the Molteni power, play the shoveler. That might actually be good for the end of round goal as well, getting another brown power down. So we'll kind of wait and see what my opponent's going to do. Okay, Reed Warbler into Musk Duck. So they're really filling up this wetlands with not very good birds. And that's just going to help our Bittern even more. So I think, yeah, I suppose maybe they might... Would you block the shoveler here? I think that's unlikely. But we'll just count on it still being there. So, okay, Bobolink. Actually not bad, given that we're going to have a few star nests, and I'm going to keep talking about that shoveler like I've got it, even though I don't yet. But yeah, that could be one. I don't know. Maybe we just draw cards. I'm sort of trying to play this in the best way for tempo, where I get the shoveler down before I draw cards next. But yeah, okay, I should have taken it because it's gone. But never mind. Yeah, okay. So now we have got to work things out a little bit more, because this Bobolink, honestly, this could be a good play later on. But okay, I think maybe we just draw cards then, because I think we do need extra cards, so we can use this Bittern freely now, so that works quite nicely. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think the Thrush is going to come into play, but see if we can get off the top. Says Phoebe, we're just going to go for all the egg bombs later on. Certainly helps out with that last in a round goal. Ooh, Galar. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. That is a game-changing bird right there. So, okay. Now, what do we do? I do still want to get this Oriole down. But maybe we do Galar in the grasslands. Maybe we just go heavy grasslands here. I'm not going to have room for all these birds. So some of these are going to have to bite the dust. Oh, are you going to give me some more Nectar? Oh, you are. You are a legend. Thank you very much. Right. So now what do we do? What order do we do things in here? Yeah, because brown powers. Brown powers, brown powers, brown powers. I don't think this Nutcracker is a good play, but I mean it's cheap, so maybe just filling out that forest. It's not a bad idea. I probably need to legs again. Yeah, I think we want Galar in the grasslands here, because we want to use the Swallow. You want to put Galar in your strongest habitat. So I think if we can build up the grasslands here, I think we probably do still stick the mannequin in there for the star nest. And that's going to work out nicely. So yeah, I think let's lay eggs again. Because the thing is, if we want to play Galar and we want to play Oriole, we're then only going to have one egg. So I suppose we could play Nutcracker. Okay, I'm changing my mind here. Let's play this Oriole. Let's play this now. Because we know we want to play that. And just kind of wait and see. Wait and see how this plays out, because yeah, it may be that Nutcracker's good for the end of round goal, in which case I play that and then take food. It's just a shame there's not loads of nectar waiting for me in the feeder. Okay, Bluebird into Griffin Vulture. Oh, this is 100% behaviorist. You've just completely given the game away on your bonus card. But Griffin Vulture, I mean, has anyone played any Predators? No, but you might be about to. But okay, I guess you can, in theory, you're only going to get one more brown power down, actually, this round. There's no way you can play two. So we're going to win the end of round goal. So I think we don't go with the Nutcracker because it's not very good. But I think we do. We lay eggs again, or do we just take more food? I could just take food. I could take food once here and sort of set up that last turn, taking food again. And that's when I'm going to get all my nectar. I think I quite like that. It's just a question of throwing cards or not, because I think some of these cards, I'm definitely going to want to play some of these, but I think I need card cycle on the Swallow. My wetlands isn't great, so let's take food. Let's take food. I think some of these worms, like, we could be in a world where we have Mannequin and we want to play Sace Phoebe with the yellow power. So having some worms around is never a bad idea. So yeah, let's keep grabbing this food. We're certainly food rich, so I think this is going to save us turns later on, where maybe in round 3 and round 4, maybe we only have to take food once each time. And that's just going to give us more turns for laying eggs, more turns for playing birds. And that is going to be what this is all about here. So yeah, last turn around, is it going to be a Predator power going down? No, it's the Shoveler. Okay, so maybe we're going to get some free cards anyway. That I will certainly take. But it looks like it's a turn in around. It won't be. Please, Bird Feeder, give me some nectar. Thank you very much. You're not giving me the seed, but I don't care. I'll take some nectar as payment. And yeah, do I think I don't throw a card. I think I don't throw a card because I think I'm going to want these for cycling. So keep those. And yeah, you're going to get nectar, but you're going to have no time to do anything with it. So that's good for us. And yeah, we're going to play this Galar, which is also going to be good for us. So very, very nice. Brown power to be getting down. And win this end of round goal. So we're happy with that. What's in store for us in round 3? Not a great tray. Not a great tray, but I think we'll just lay eggs, and I think we'll start cycling these cards that we've got. So yeah, we're going to use, obviously, this Galar. It's going to miss, which is great news. I think Nutcracker, yeah, you go. Honestly, this turn is not bad. Not a bad option. Just for maybe getting some more card access, seeing some more cards, and of course the Star Nest may be useful later. So let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. And yeah, I think now we'll go play the Mannequin, because we should be alright for this end of round. I mean, you've got 1, 2 cavity nests. We've already got 3. This would be 4. This would be 5 if we need it. So that's, yeah, going to sort us out there. But I think this Mannequin's worth playing. I think this will be good. It's going to get us a little bit closer on the backyard birder. Just pushing out this grasslands, because I'll talk about this all the time with Maltoni games, but I think you kind of need a key habitat to focus on. And for us, it's going to be the grasses. But what a find that is. Thank you, Shoveler. Just when I was thinking about what my next wetland play was going to be, pull one out the bag for me. So let's go and do yeah, let's go and do this mannequin. And just build this grasslands out. But yeah, again, need to think a little bit about when we're going to take food. I could take food, play the frigate birds, because we're still going to have use of this bittern. Take food, play the frigate birds. And then I can obviously use that power when I draw cards. It's kind of risky because everyone can use this power, so it might be helping my opponent out with clear out the grackle, get some more nectar. But maybe if we need that food as well, could be useful. But as I said, we're actually kind of food rich at the moment. So right on cue, nectar coming through, very nice. This parrot is certainly helping us out. But okay, let's just lay eggs. I think that's the key focus of our strategy here. And maybe we need to lay eggs twice. So maybe this goes down with the Molteni power, because we do want to make sure we're actually filling up all of our egg spaces. So you're going to get a Galar seed. And yeah, now that we got this frigate bird, I think we just cycle with this black turn. So yeah, we're scoring 6 points in this grasslands, so we can afford to run this a little bit. Let's see what we get off the top. Okay, Broken Falcon's not bad. But yeah, this is certainly the stage of the game where we're kind of just looking for the big pointers. So yeah, got to think a little bit about that mannequin. But maybe we play the Sace Phoebe sooner rather than later, just to cap off this grasslands, because the mannequin's nice. It's not like the magpie, like we can play in any habitat we want, so that's good for us. Okay, you got to Breaks Pipit. Maybe just trying to get a few more eggs in that grassland. So okay, how do we want to play this? I mean, we're going to need to draw cards. We're going to need to take food. So maybe we just do those. Maybe we play the Phoebe, because actually, if we're going to lose some eggs on these star nests, we can replenish those with the Phoebe and still win the end of round goal, because I think I do want to be playing some birds here. And yeah, maybe we even spend a food to reset the tray? Don't know if that's worth doing or not. Because we have got the card cycle of the swallow, and we have already got some good birds. This food could be useful. Yeah, let's just go off the top. Okay, we're going to get some pretty bad stuff. Oh well, never mind. I'll take that. Benelli's Eagle. That could be my mannequin play. That's always a nice one, because then you don't have to worry about keeping food. You just keep a few extra birds. So that will certainly do. Very nicely for us. So I think in that case, you're taking even more food. Are you going to keep giving me more nectar here? Because this is absolutely just playing into my hands here. Yeah, thank you. I will take that. And yeah, I guess in that case, I think we play the Phoebe. I think we play the Phoebe and then we take food. And then I'm thinking we then play the frigate birds with the Molteni, and then going into that final round, I mean, I suppose that's the question, is what else are we going to play? So maybe we want to save this Phoebe. But I want to use as much nectar as I can this round, which is why I'm thinking play extra birds. But yeah, maybe I need that Phoebe to play next round. Because this Benelli's going to be the mannequin play, so I'm going to need a bird to play and then a Molteni bird to play as well. So decisions. Let's lay eggs and like the mannequin, just put off our problems. Do I want to discard food? I think maybe I do. Maybe I'll start discarding these berries, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to use those for. So extra eggs are always nice, so let's do it like that, I think. Galar's doing a fantastic job. Siskin, you can go. Just go off the top. And yeah, we'll take food. Take food on this last turn, so probably gonna dodge the nectar. Where you've played burrowing out. Yeah, you're probably... I mean, you're setting yourself up to lay eggs here, so I definitely don't want to give a Nectar here, because that's just going to help you out. But I think we do double fish. Maybe we do double fish. We throw you to take the berry. I think I do use this. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just so food rich, but we are going to play maybe some birds next round. But yeah, I'll use it. I might skip it next round. And to be honest, I might actually cash here because I'm not sure I've got many birds that need the seeds. So we'll take the point. And yeah, I think with Moltoni here, we play Sace Phoebe. But I'm kind of thinking that I need to spend some nectar in this wetlands. So maybe it's best to play the frigate bird. But I also need some nectar to spend in the grasslands to try and win that. So it's on a knife edge. All of these nectars are super close, and they could easily flip one way or the other. So we've got to be careful there. Make sure we're not missing out. But yeah, you laid eggs. No great surprise. So yeah, big decision. What do we do? This backyard bird, I'm still holding out hope that we can score points there, but it's looking increasingly unlikely. But I think thing is, I'm going to want to get this frigate bird down before I draw cards next round, so that's going to make things tricky, but maybe there is a way that we can get some usage out of that. So I think I just do want to make sure I get this grass nectar, but I really need to make sure we're qualifying in the wetlands as well. So let's play the frigate bird. I think that's the right play. And then it's going to be tied. We're going to be tying in all three habitats, so maximum uncertainty. These habitats are going to flip potentially multiple directions throughout this final round. So we're just going to have to be ready to react to that. But another Edoran Goldwing, which is very nice. Oh, and another yellow power, so Goldsfinch. I would certainly like that, but it's been taken, so yeah, no massive surprise there. But maybe the free card from the Shoveler. Are you going to be anything good? No, you are not. So never mind there. But okay, right, let's think about this. Let's think about our final round. So Sace Phoebe definitely got to go down. Got to draw cards, got to take food. I'm going to play the Benelli at the end, so I do need something else. Maybe I just accept that we're going to tie in the grasslands and just play the Sace Phoebe and lay some eggs. And if I do get some nectar, because I'm probably, as I say, going to want to take that on the last turn to block the Drongo, then I can spend that. I can spend that on whatever I'm going to play with the Moltoni. So I think this is fine to play now because I don't think I'm going to get another cup nest down. So let's get this Sace Phoebe down and into the game. That's a nice big point play. And yeah, 90 points. 90 points is solid, so we're doing well. I say it's going to change. We may go up or down from that number depending on these nectars. But it's so nice knowing that Benelli's basically going to go down for free at the end of the game. Don't have to worry too much about that, and that's going to be a load of points. And we've got more nectar coming through, and loads in the feeder, so I'd like to leave that, but we are unfortunately going to be resetting. I suppose I could just take it now. Do I just take it now? But the thing is, my opponent's got no nectar because they just gave me their only nectar with the parrot. So, yeah, it would be a really good time to take it. But I think we lay eggs. I think we lay eggs because I want to see what I can get. Wow, I've never seen this before with Galar. Missing so much. I would definitely take it. But I want to see what else I can find. So, okay, more terrible stuff. And yeah, maybe we have to draw cards at some point. I'm just trying to think like what's my fallback plan. It's probably Peregrine Falcon. Okay, you've played your gold switch. Okay, so you're going to take food again. I mean, this is a bad time for you to take food. So maybe now I draw cards. Although that is if I'm then going to use the Frigate Bird, which to be honest I probably don't want to do either way. Yeah, I think we draw cards now. See what we find. Anything good? Okay, Kinglet. Well, we can always Kinglet into Benelli. So now we just need one more. Man, that gold switch would have been nice. Let's skip you. See what Bitten can get us. Okay. I mean, I don't think you're worth playing just for Backyard Birder, unfortunately, so we'll hold off on that, but yeah, 2 turns left. I think we legs and take food. I think that's all we can do. Legs, take food. C, I mean, it's a Hail Mary on the Swallow. Can we find Puffin or something like that? That's really what we're hoping for. Nice wetland play, or a nice forest play, to be fair. Double play that with the Kinglet. I think that's our only saving grace, but yeah, hopefully we can get something decent. So, okay, you played your Warbler. So are you going to take food, or are you going to lay eggs? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe you are going to win this end around. Okay, does that mean we need to change plans? Do we need to double play? No, because we can't play again because we have to take food. We can't lay eggs. So didn't see that coming, honestly. Didn't think my opponent's going to challenge on that end around goal, but seems like they are. And there's not much we can do about that, but let's lay our eggs and yeah, start to fill up some of these. Hopefully Galar will give us lots of nectar to take. Okay, well, we're going to get 1, but we are going to get a reroll as well, so that may well help. And yeah, let's see. What can we get off this Swallow? Nothing too good. So I think what we're going to do, I think we just play this Falcon. I mean, it's the biggest point bird in our hand. I suppose we could. Maybe Hawk is better. Yeah, I think double play into the Hawk. Spend the nectar in the forest. Because this Hawk is basically 6 points with the Backyard Birder, so I think we do that. Or are you taking food? I think they're taking food. I was not expecting. Oh, maybe they got Prairie Manager. Oh, I suppose because they got the Gold's Finch, but okay, didn't expect that. Didn't expect that. So we're going to get a tie in the end. Looks like on the end of round. But yeah, this is so behavioristy. But maybe that Pipit did find Prairie Manager, so could be some good bonus cards over there. That's definitely where we're struggling. Not doing so well. But okay. Yeah, we take food. And yeah, we've already got the 1 nectar we need. I don't think, actually, I probably shouldn't have even taken that because we've already got 3, which is more than we need. And yeah, we can't spend any more, but we'll just take as much food as we can get. Skip on that. And yeah, take the cash. Take the cash on that Nutcracker. So yeah, I think we double play Kinglet into Hawk here. As strange as that seems, but it's going to win us the nectar up there. So we at least flip one of these nectars, which is good, and it's going to help. Picks up a few extra points, but yeah, so much extra food being left over at this game. I think it's just kind of a symptom of not really finding too many big point birds. So yeah, Frigate Bird aside, which we were kind of gifted by the Shoveler, our own card drawing's not really found us too much good stuff. We did of course get Benelli, but tarn that end of round goal, and yeah, into the yellow. So we're going to get this Benelli down. We're definitely going to want to spend some of these cards on that. So nice big point play for free. We take that, and yeah, we'll see what this Gold's Finch is going to be. If you've got a nice bird to get down, Indeed you do, Night Heron, so that's exactly what we would have been looking for, but not to be this time. And yeah, as I say, we're in the Nectar in the forest, a couple of ties in the grasslands and the wetlands. And we're going to see what impact that has on these final scores. So yeah, definitely a little bit nervous about my opponent's bonus cards. That's really going to be where the strength is. Lots of birds done on both sides, so 61 points. For us, yeah, 15, so that certainly smells like Behaviorist at least was in there. As I say, end of round goals were good for us. Obviously eggs with the Grasslands Engine and plenty of Tut cards. Thanks to the Galar, we're going to pick up some Nectar points as well, and comfortable win in the end. 128 the final score up against 102. So yeah, I mean, I think this kind of just shows what Moltoni can do even on a bad day, because I don't think we got too much amazing stuff in this game. Pretty terrible bonus card. I didn't find any of the bonus card birds, but still came away with a good score, so definitely happy with that. Diet Specialist, and there is Behaviorist, so yeah, good score on these bonus cards. But Drongo was definitely a tricky one to work around that game, but as I think that Parrot just helped me out way too much. Gave me so much Nectar and actually helped me score lots of Nectar points there. Probably didn't matter too much for the final score, but a win is a win, and we go into this game 3, winner takes all, to see who goes through into the next round. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and following along, and I hope to see you in another video very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.